Good afternoon or good evening, YouTube. This is Dave here, coming back here at the ranch. I did an aerial view of the watermelon progress, and I'll be showing it to you after these messages. As you can see, everything is pretty much in neatly order here as we are able to prepare the land for the watermelon. This particular area might get a little bit of infestation of wild pigs, wild animals, because of the outside environment. The outside of the field area is a lot of oranges and a lot of wooded area. But the damage isn't really that bad. I believe we should be able to get a successful harvest, and we should be able to do okay with this. As you can see, usually if there was any type of damage to the soil, it would look a little bit more brownish, like if it dried, even though we have it irrigated. In this case, it looks perfect. It looks nice. As you see those white boxes, those are the honeybees. They pollinate the plant, so it can give us more healthier, enriched watermelons. All this area right here is pretty young. It's we haven't picked up this area yet because the watermelon is still kind of small. It's about the size of an orange or the size of a grapefruit. But it won't be long. Give it another week, a week and a half. Watermelon should be pretty much close to picking. The field next door, as you can see, is a different color and different shape, different type of plant, which is actually cotton. The one next door. But the one on this side, the one I'm showing you from up above, is grade A, super premium, seedless watermelon. Now, there's very, very few ranches here in the state of Texas that grow this type of fruit. Here at the ranch, at El Rancho, is what I would probably call it. It's misspelled A-L-E. So a lot of people would say ale, but it's actually called Ale Ranch or Ale Farms. This particular case, I'm going to head back and I'm going to start my full blast, my maximum velocity of speed that the drone can have. As you can see, I'm losing altitude here, and I can pretty much show you where I'm controlling it from as it approaches my farm vehicle. Good evening or good afternoon, YouTube. This is Dave. We're taking another walk here, checking up on the watermelons. They seem to be coming out pretty great here. They're still young here. I'm gonna turn the camera around real quick so you could kind of see the small ones. There's a cut. There's an old one that was cut open already. You can see some of those young ones right there. There's a healthy one right there. Anyways, I went ahead and did an aerial shot, an aerial video shot. That should be coming up in a bit. Here's 3 right here. 3 healthy ones. And that. Those are all gonna be seedless. Premium watermelon. Seedless premium watermelon. I want to get this video over with for today before the sun goes down. Things have been going pretty good, kind of smoothly. I hadn't been out for about 2 days. Things got busy at the shop, and we had 1 tractor down, so I didn't get a chance to do a daily vlog for the past 2 days. Today's Sunday, May the something, and this thing would cooperate. May the 17th, Sunday, May the 17th. So far so good. Watermelons are looking real good. Very healthy, the majority of them. We did have a problem with a plague of wild pigs, and one of the workers shot 2 of them, although there's plenty of them out there. Maybe, according to one of the farm workers that was driving the tractor, he counted about over 60 of them in the late evening. But so far, we've been lucky. They haven't done too much damage. I guess it's just our way to put up with Mother Nature's pests, pretty much. But other than that, we're doing good. We're doing pretty good. We've had at least since we started the watermelon season, we're gonna say 140 tractor trailers go out already. So we're doing okay. We had a hard rain. We had a hard rain the other night. About 4 in the morning, it came in pretty strong here in the Lago Vista area. I almost thought we were gonna have a tornado, but I was looking at the weather radar and it seemed okay. It's just a decent storm. And the wind did pick up to 70 miles an hour, but we're doing good. We're doing fine. Life is good for now. I would say that everything will turn out okay. I'm speaking to you from the GoPro Hero 8. I've contacted GoPro to find out when they're going to have the media screen. because I have the media mod on the Hero 8, although I'm using it with the Rode wireless. I recently bought the Apple AirPods, Apple AirPod Pro, very expensive, to use on another name brand camera called Insta360 and based on the firmware upgrade, it allows you to do the same thing as a Rode Wireless, but I still think the Rode Wireless is a little bit better. But it's supposed to do the same thing with the Insta360 with the AirPods. You pretty much hook up the AirPod and you're talking into the camera, and you could be up to 7 or 8 feet away without your voice fading away. Now, the Rode Wireless is probably a lot better because if you see one of my other previous videos, I've placed the camera by the truck and I've walked about 40 meters away, and you can still hear my voice. As a matter of fact, I disappeared. I pretty much disappeared, but you can still hear my voice. That's how clear it is, and that's how far away I can still reach with this. But I did buy those AirPods. I'm trying it out with the Insta1R. That would give me the opportunity to put the lid back on the side and not use the mic adapter and make that camera waterproof again, which means that I could probably use the AirPods, when I'm outside the water, and put the AirPods away and use the camera underwater if I wanted to. I can't do that with the GoPro Hero 8 with the media mod hooked up. I'm just gonna wet everything and ruin everything. But since I had bought a camera for its specific uses, the GoPro Hero 8 has come out okay, but not what you would call the perfect camera. I bought it because it's got the night time lapse, and no other camera has it except for the Osmo Action. But the Osmo Action has a different format that I still don't understand. I do have the Osmo Action, but that's one camera that I'm going to use as an underwater camera. It takes wonderful pictures underwater without the use of a filter. This one here, the Hero 8, does very good night time lapse. I love it. I love the camera for that. Everything else is pretty much the same, or maybe even less than the Insta1R. Now I got the Insta1X also already fixed up with a dive case and everything, but in reality, sometimes I will use the Hero 8 because it does give a real good picture. The sound quality, naturally, it's coming out of the Rode Wireless, but in comparison to the Insta360R, the Insta360R's workflow is a lot better than it is with the GoPro Max, but still the GoPro Max and the GoPro 8, Hero 8, do give a little bit better picture, to my opinion. The best picture is the Osmo Action, but I don't want to be using that one too much. I just want to use that one underwater. That's going to be my underwater camera only. And I don't want to expose the Hero 8 because I have it with a media mod right now. And I don't want to expose the GoPro Max either because it doesn't work underwater. I've done it in the swimming pool. Even on vlog mode, it comes out kind of blurry, and it would not come out blurry on the Osmo Action or the Insta360R. The Insta360X, it's even better, but I'm putting that one away as a backup only. Anyways, that's too much talk of a camera. Let's change the topic real quick, and my other topic would have been The coronavirus. Since the President Trump opened up the economy again, the area where I live, which is Travis County, the Lago Vista area, which is Austin, pretty much the center city would be Austin. There hadn't been too many cases, but it's starting to rise up again. There's been more cases now. I mean, just suddenly, from one day to another, boom, it just went up. The number of deaths went up also. So I'm starting to think those 30 days that you were to stay at home, was it in vain? Because now we're getting a rise of people dying. We're getting a rise of people testing positive, which is really saddening. I mean, human life is just something so important for everybody in their lives. You don't come back. When you die, and that's it. You don't come back to Earth. You don't come back to your same personality, to the same people, the same friends, the same life you had. You could be a super trillionaire here, and you can die tomorrow, and you don't take nothing with you. All those happy moments that you had, it's gone. So, as much as you would hear it on the news, well, we only had 3 died. It's like, 3 died. Every single person that died had a personality. I'm sure he would have wished that he never had died. I'm sure he probably would have wished that he wanted to grow up to be an old age. And those unfortunate ones aren't coming back. And we don't know them, we just hear them on the news. Now, sometimes we don't even know sometimes to even believe the news or not. You know, CNN has come out with a lot of fake news. MSNBC is coming out with a lot of fake news. Even Fox News has come out with some fake news. But anyway, this is Dave here. And again, I come back to the same subject about the coronavirus. For all you people, my friends, my subscribers, a lot of my subscribers are from the Philippines, from Taiwan, from Vietnam, from China. A lot of them are from the U.S. A lot of them are from France. So my subscribers, take care of yourself. Heed to your government's warnings. I'm sure they're not out to kill you. I hope not. This is from me to you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your family. Stay alive. And God bless everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I can make another daily vlog tomorrow.